Hey guys, how you going? Scott here again. Now what I'm going to just quickly show you is, as you can see, that post that I made a small comment on in the last video. As you can see, that one has already received about 40 people have clicked on that one. And at the same time of doing that sort of thing, I didn't have to just make a comment, but I could have also went in there and at the same time, there's a lot of other situations that could arise where someone might be doing a lead capture page, for example. They might want a little bit of help, and you might, offer that person a bit of help. Have a look at their website and say, well, look, you could do this a little bit better, this a little bit better, or, offer something that could help someone out. And just, this is what, where, relationships and stuff start happening. So if, you're doing that sort of thing, that will also help to draw a few more people. So if you can definitely get to the top of these, I would, by all means, I would say go for it. At the same time, I have actually started my own thread here now. As you can see, I've only just done this in the last couple of minutes, and I've already received 8 views at this point. And all this one is sort of virtually just letting people know is, my opinion on why I sort of think, fishing is like building a multi-level marketing business. Just to give you an example, if you go fishing, you have a fishing rod, obviously, you throw it in, you're trying to catch fish. You might catch fish, you might not catch fish. If you bring your fishing rod in and you put a few more hooks on it and throw it back in, you're more likely to get a fish, because you got just upped your chances. If you go out and get a whole heap of fishing rods, for example, and have more fishing rods with more hooks, you got more chance of pulling more fish. If you go out, for example, and get a trawler, you're going to get a whole school of fish. Just to give you an example. Now, that's virtually what I'm sort of letting people know, and also letting them know about the internet real estate and how they can use free links on the internet to draw traffic back to themselves without costing them an arm and a leg. So I'm actually also addressing a solution to try to get people back to my website. So if you address a problem and then address a solution, that is a good way to go about things. Just try not to promote your business and try not to ask people to come into your website in any way, shape or form, because that is one of the key things which will start to get the forum people, or the people who run the forum, not so happy and probably sending you email not so nice. So, or maybe even ban your whole account completely, just to give you an idea. Look, I'll just show you another one that I did earlier. Let's see. It's actually one of my favourite ones lately. I'm sure a lot of people agree with this. Do you ever get ticked off with your upline? Have you ever had one of those uplines that tells you to follow the system, follow the system, follow the system? You'll do fine, follow the system. You're struggling, but that's fine. I'm doing better. Is there any solutions? No, there's no solutions. Just follow the system. As you can see, I've got a whole heap of people who are in absolute agreement with me and agreeing with, very much so, with the internet marketing on the internet, because it helps them to be able to create a lot more leverage because of that. So what I would be highly suggesting to you now is, even if you're doing traditional network marketing, by all means go for it. You never know, what you might drum up, because I know it does work, but I know that you need to have leverage happening in your own direct business, and this is a very good way of directing instant traffic back to yourself. And once you start to do networking and creating relationships and starting to, get to know people, they get to know you, you're gonna and get the more links you have around, eventually you're gonna have a heck of a lot more traffic coming through your website that you're paying absolutely nothing for each and every month. And then once you start getting good with this strategy, then you can start looking into another strategy. But I will try and let you guys know, try not to spread yourself thin. Choose one strategy and try to run with that one, and get good at it first before you jump onto another strategy, because it will make your job a lot easier like that. So I will leave you with it, and I do wish you the very best of success, and just work with this. You know, using the law of attraction, you have absolutely no worries in trying to attract people, literally attract people back to your business. Now I'm going to leave you at that, and I will catch you on the next one. Catch you later. Bye.